It's the beautiful rain. The rain is just so calm, so peaceful. Like you feel like you can just, confess to the rain. Like everything you might be holding, or if you're in like a beautiful relationship, you're praying, you know, in your relationship, you're praying for your success. You're praying for the things that you want to see blossom more. You're praying for your discipline, your consistency, your drive. And it's like the rain is just so pure because it also can make you want to dance. Rain can make you want to, confess all the things that you want to let out, especially when it's raining. So it's like rain is always peaceful. You hear that? It's just something peaceful about rain. And it kind of gives you clarity, you know? Gives you clarity, gives you thought process. It's lovely to watch movies during rain when it's raining. It's always just so cozy to just hear the sound of rain. You'll love yourself during rain. Okay, you know what? You feel your emotions deeply during the rain because the rain is like pouring into you and pouring out to you like you're releasing while receiving clarity. Just rains on you. Like the rainy days are not so bad after all. And it's only temporarily, is what I'm getting to you metaphorically. It's like there's not gonna always be days where it feels so dull. But the rain clears away and wash away the unnecessary things that are in the way, that needs to release, that needs to go. Okay, just pouring out. So that's what's going on in your situation right now as well. But as us sirens, as us goddesses and gods, as we're ancients, we've learned to fight so many battles here, spiritually and physically, right? But we've always conquered and made it out of certain traps that individuals had for us. You know, we stand in our power, we stand strong in our energy. And when we command and set strict boundaries amongst things that don't serve us, it amplifies us rapidly. Okay? We don't deal with unnecessary dramas or individuals with opinions about us or judgment coming from anyone because we don't have to put up with that. When we're here, we're present. This is our life. Okay? We are we can shape our reality at will. Okay? Individuals and their intimidation about our power, our strength. If so, it doesn't matter to us. It doesn't matter what someone thinks about how we should live our life. You know why? Because this is my life. This is your life. That's your life to live. So someone commenting and having opinionated basis about it, it just doesn't matter, okay? So when it's raining, like you hear that sound, it just feels so lovely. Like you just feel like you're melting in the rain in a way of like everything confessions that you have to make is just getting poured out into the rain. And then you use the rain. The rain grows the plants. The rain grows the plants, and the plants are just growing, blossoming. That's how it grows us too, as humans. It grows us because as it's growing the plants, as it's clearing the air, as it's pouring more into the earth, it's pouring into us. We are a living plant, okay? And that's why we must guard what is sacred, which is our heart chakra. We must guard that. We must protect it. But we also must not close it off to where I get it. It's not so much of a trustworthy world, okay? This might sound cliche, but at the same time, your heart chakra is your creative balance. in life with your sacral chakra. Because as we are activating 7 chakras, we don't want to get stopped by the heart chakra off of what someone done to us, right? Because heartbreak can be so painful. It can be like a newborn heart. Like it feels like it's cracking because it literally is. Like you can feel it. If you're deep filler, dark empath, dark feminine. That's why it's like, rawr, if you try me, like some of you guys just feel like, rawr. But then you also have learned how to tame the rawr. So it's just like subtle, because like you're learning that silence is the best killer. You don't have to do too much. Your ancestors, your spiritual team, your God, the Most High God, the Source, they're protecting you, and different realms and dimensions. And at the same time, it's like, you're at a point where you're checking people at the door, you're checking your relationships at the door. What are you serving me for? What are you here for? Are you benefiting? Okay. What's your motives? Okay. So it's like you're done with the games, all right? You're at a fed up point with the games, even in every situation. It's going with everyone and everything. Because you're valuing your time and your purpose and your dreams and your alignment, your success right now. You're on the horizon, okay? You're going to be a millionaire. You're on the ranks to success. And you don't need no relationship, no family members, no person, no place, no it, no things getting in the way of your dreams. Sirens, goddesses, gods, ancients. Because you do not deserve to have distractions amongst your success. Your success is yours. And for the ones that feel a certain way about you leveling up, it's not paying your pockets. It's their problem, okay? 4 followers, 2 likes, which is 6. 6 angel number. Look at that. We're reclaiming our throne deeply, okay? You're going to be a millionaire. You're going to be very successful. That business, that entrepreneurship that you're working on, aside from hustling, doing other things, it's going to work out. What you're working on and planning for and conjuring up is manifesting in the living physical right now as we speak. You're growing. The rain is taking your petition that you buried a while ago, your prayers that you prayed for, that husband that you desired, you wanted, you prayed for. It's all getting rooted in the plants that we see on a daily basis, and it's coming into fruition in your life. Ashe? So it is. So we don't worry, we don't stress about how tomorrow is going to be, because as you look at the birds, you don't see the birds stressing about what they're going to eat, where they're going to go, how are they going to fly. Their moms just dropped them off at the tree. Like the mom birds, like they just dropped them down. And they'll be like, all right, we're going to test if you can fly now. We're going to see how far you can go. And the mom is just like letting her bird just drop that bird. And then the cats, the felines, the moms, they dominate. They're dominant towards their children. They listen to them, and they're very independent. They do things on their own. So it's at the same time where we as humans, like, we let nothing stop us, amongst what we got going. Because at the end of the day, it's just fear mongering to keep us trapped in a loop of always wondering how will the bills be paid? How will this be understood? We are freeing ourselves of those fear mongering ideologies and everything that tries to put us down and weigh us down through the midst of success, wealth coming in, and we're going to change the theme of more money, more problems, okay? We're going to change that theme to more money, less problems, no more saying that, okay? I'm going to say the more money I have, the less I'm going to be around people who are not serving me to my highest good. The more money I have, the more protection spells I can put on myself. Whether or not I don't need money to make spells, I'm doing it and crafting it the way I choose and see fit. But this money is also going to be the bridge between the worlds of things that I have to manifest and actually amplify more things in the physical. Because they prioritize money in the physical, but in the spiritual, we all know that that is just tree based. But we play the game, we do what we need to do, we stack our coins, we stack our chips, we elevate, we're working on that business, we're working on this, we're working on that, we're working on everything in the world. We're doing it for the betterment of our good, own good. This is for us, okay? So nothing is going to get in the way of what we have planned. That's the energy. That's going to get in the way of what we have planned because we're meant to be shown. We're meant to broadcast the talents within. We're meant to activate the medieval talents that we had during the times of Houdini. So we're going to dive into our energies of fantasies, erotic readings regarding everything that we talked about, which is our siren energy activating, our energy enlightenment, and things feeling at ease. But you guys hear the sound of the rain, just is so beautiful. Very beautiful. Tell me, what's the energy of the collectives and their fantasies? A lot of you guys could be writing poetry, could be also into a lot of writing, storytelling, getting acting too. You like to put on a show. You guys have the energy of a nomad. You love exploring. You like you like to be watched in a way of not just by your face, but watched in a way of you see me. You see through me, but I'm not afraid. Like that's a longing feeling of yours. For someone, the longest feeling for you, right? The longing feeling for you is for someone to see you, see through you, but not be afraid, right? To you guys see through each other. It's like a mutual exchange, and it's just something that sparks. That's a deep longing for someone in particular. Okay, could be a couple of Libras, Aries, Aquarius, Geminis, Pisces. A lot of you guys are very seductive, very handsome, very hot, very alluring, very sexy. You command the room when you walk in, okay? So you guys also could be a lot in the scene because I channel a lot of entertainers, I channel a lot of dancers, I channel a lot of individuals who are in the path of taking the initiative in their life to expand beyond comprehension and take the route of the unknown. So that's the channeling of this energy right now that I am speaking with you guys and telling you about. So a lot of you guys also emitting Aries signs too. You're very like, okay, listen, I got things set up in control. You guys also could be on like doing your own finances and stuff like that when it comes to like business, working your own route and things like that. Could be working on getting a team, getting people as well that you can hire or have people that you can trust regarding certain things in your career. That's a very specific message as well. Getting the energy of Cancer as Cancer energy too. Cancer's energy, deepest, longest, is just to be free in a relationship as well. Getting Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm getting the energies of Pisces too, like Pisces heavy on it. You guys just want to just have the energy of like this relationship makes you feel free instead of trapped, like you want to be able to express your emotions and not be judged for feeling too much. not be judged for how you feel and to not be gaslighted or, misunderstood. Deep as longest is to be understood beyond depths. Like talking about like you're in the water, okay, you're swimming, you're just like feeling so free, okay, but like this person understands you in a way of like, I know this is her, this is him, like this is what they do, like I'm loving it, okay, I'm craving it. Like you also like to be like desired, like show me, you know, some things that I don't show the world. Like show me some mysteries that you'll find about me, because like as you're watching me, as you're entertaining me, you know, can you handle the spice that I have, my spicy sassiness? Can you handle the energy that I have, the deep feelings that I have within me? Can you handle that? Okay. A lot of you guys too are picturing like just going off into the sea or just going somewhere. I'm getting specifically like traveling too, and just really being romantic with your partner, or just definitely if you guys don't have a partner, you're thinking about just going out to the country, going to travel, and just kind of just being sexy, sitting, getting a tan, sitting, enjoying the sun, just relaxing and standing in your power, your feminine energy, seeing what things you can attract even more, because you guys are seeing that a lot of things that you're asking for are coming just like that. Like you guys are praying, you guys are like staying strong on your magic, like you guys are believing deeply, and you're having like epiphanies, good epiphanies about like your life and how it's going to expand, and how the past was meant to be the past, certain individuals weren't supposed to come. You're just getting downloads beyond like, surface level. You're getting deep downloads that are nudging you. You're getting nudges. You're waking up and you're just like, okay, I have this plan right here. I wrote out my plan for my life. I don't feel, so lost. I'm taking charge and initiative for my life. And this relationship wasn't supposed to work out because, it wasn't supposed to work out. But I am a goddess. I am a siren. I can alert and attract anything that I see fit. A lot of you guys are in your energy of just like, freedom, just coming back to self. Like a lot of you guys are going back to childlike self as well. Like you're starting to understand that the interest that you had as a child was very significant and plays a role on who you are today. The woman that you've always needed growing up, the man that you always needed growing up is you. You are the person that you always needed growing up. And you're coming to a realization about, your character when you were younger, and just how things that fascinated you, you would gravitate to, that was very like beautiful. Like it was very unique. You were very in tune, and still is, and still in tune. So a lot of you guys are coming into the sun card of just like taking initiative in my life. Like, I'm, flying free and just enjoying the sun card, getting the energy as well, like Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, Capricorn energy, Taurus. Getting you guys just had a baby or will be expecting a child very soon. Congratulations. I'm definitely getting the energy of just, you guys feel liberated too in the relationship. Like you're healing, from the pregnancy, but as well, like you feel in a way liberated, like relieved, not in a way of like, you feel relieved. You can let go and now, heal and rest and see your beautiful babies, just I'm getting also getting energy, you get triplets or twins. Ooh, that's amazing. Getting the energy of twins too. Twins are heavy during this time. During Gemini season, twins are definitely heavy. Twins, getting the energy as well. Boys, you have a lot of boys, girls. That's a beautiful energy, okay? Yeah, you guys, your deepest, longest desires, is just being nurtured and truly feeling safe with someone. A nurture that feels like this is mine, like this belongs to me. For some of you guys feel like I want this to feel like it belongs to me. Maybe you might feel a little suspect about your partner, just maybe it's just about yourself, not trusting like your own intuition. And if some of you guys, you're just thinking about having a partner who truly loves, like, truly loves you. Like, not saying that your partner now doesn't love you, but you guys want something deeper, like something that'll take you off your feet, you know, like a love story. Yeah, some of you, I'm getting like a love story to be held, to behold, just to really be desired.